The other element I often come across too is we have proponents that are in our territory. Most notably, we have mining that's currently taking place in our territory. You know, when they first came about, you know, they met with First Nations people because there is a lot of concern about our environment, of our keeping our environment clean and viable. You know, we can't. We're not going to sit by idly and allow proponents to come into our territory and pollute our environment, destroy our environment. You know, we need to protect that. So, in the context of these proponents, you know, they have to comply with federal and provincial environmental assessments and their regulations. They have to first get approved by these federal and provincial agencies before they can move forward. They even put up a fund where they will they put set aside as a trust when their activity is terminated at some point. They'll use that trust fund to rehabilitate the site and try to bring it back as close as possible as they found it before they disturbed the landscape. So in that context too, we also take part. I know in our community, you know, we had New Gold come to us, you know, and ask us. They provide us with their environmental assessments and stuff like that, you know, and then we have our own processes, you know. We wouldn't agree to their provincial and federal approvals until we engaged our own processes in assessing the impacts to the environment. Again, you know, our tools of governance are our ceremonies, our pipes, our feathers, our drums, our shake tents, our sweat lodges, our Metewin lodges, our sun dances, you know. So in order for us to mitigate any disturbance to the landscape, we have to seek advice through ceremony, and we have to seek directly. We have to beg the pardon of that spirit that might reside in that vicinity and ask them that this is what is happening. You know, will you allow us to participate in a good way, you know, so our people can benefit also? But if the answer is no, you can't do that. There's no way you can disturb this area, you know. But most times you receive an answer that suggests, you know, that this is what they call mitigation. You know, the spirits will tell us how we can go about participating in that activity without offending the spirits that reside in that area. So we need to do those things, and that's how we do our own mitigation processes. You know, it's through ceremony. You know, and it's no different from them. But ours is, to me, ours is very more stringent than anything, because ours is derived from the Creator. You know, it's Creator sanctioned. You know, when we say we can move forward, you know, and then it's Creator sanctioned. You know, and that's why I always say, you know, as human beings, we can't change, you know, what's provided for us from the Creator. So I also wanted to add that, Miigwech.